Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Dave, All American DIY. Thanks for clicking on the link and watching this video. I'm gonna try to start up a little YouTube channel, kind of cater it towards, the DIY dad a guy that's out there that's working, got a couple kids, and just trying to get some stuff done around the house. So over the next 6 months or so, I'm just gonna put out some projects that I'm doing. You know, just like you, I was on YouTube looking around, getting ideas, and then taking those ideas and making my own. So today we're going to do a dust collection unit. We're going to do it out of this Duststopper in this bucket from Home Depot, some PVC piping. Not this golf grip. This was last week. Regripped my golf clubs. Extra one laying around. So we'll knock this out real quick. There's 1,000 videos on this already, so I'll just zip through it real quick. Everything I got was from those guys, so hope you enjoy it, and you can build one too and get your shop going. Thanks. Hey guys, real quick, I took the liberty of just going ahead and pre-cutting my my plywood top and my PVC, but I don't think you guys need to have a tutorial on how to use a miter saw or how to use a table saw. So basically the pieces are this. It's a 3/4 inch thick piece of plywood cut into 20 by 20 square. Went ahead and took a 10-foot piece of 2-inch PVC and cut that down into 4 lengths of 29 inches. So now what we'll do is we'll figure out a circle. We'll draw that on here. We'll take a jigsaw, we'll cut that out. That's for our Home Depot bucket to sit in, which will actually be mounted on these PVC pipes right above the rigid shop vac. So we'll get that done and check back in on the next step. Thanks. Okay, back with the next step completed. Went ahead and drew a circle on that 20 by 20 3/4 inch plywood piece. As you can see, basically all I did was I found the center of the board by drawing a big X. Then I put a little finish nail in the dead center, tied a string, measured out 5 5/8 of an inch, because that's going to be just the radius of your circle. And then or 11 1/4 would be the full radius. The 5 5/8 is half that. So just took a pencil, drew a circle, went ahead and drilled the hole, took a jigsaw, cut it right out. That's how it's supposed to look. All right, moving on to the next step. All right guys, if you can see this here, what I'm doing is I'm basically just going to round off the corners. And in order to do that, I'm just going to take that bucket that I'm going to use and I'm just going to line it up on either side here, so it's nice and flush. And I'm just going to take my pencil, trace out that corner, and then I'll go ahead and cut that with a jigsaw. Okay guys, so we're at the next step, which is basically the assemble. You can see on my rigid shop vac, the bottom, and I'm sure you've seen this on the other videos on YouTube, it's got a little indent here on the caster. So what I did is I bought one of these guys. This is a 1.5 to a 2, or a 2 to a 1.5 reducer. And all you do is take the 1.5 side, and it fits perfectly into that caster channel. Then you take your 29-inch, 2-inch width PVC, and it literally just presses right down into that. So went ahead and did that for all 4, and now we'll go ahead and figure out where we're going to mount the top. So stand by one. Okay, for the top, we're just going to take our wood that we cut out, place it over the 4 PVC posts, like so. And I'll get up under here with a pencil and go ahead and just trace out holes where these guys are going to go. It just has to be a light print. I'm not going to cut anything on these holes. These are just going to be where the caps are going to be mounted on the underside. Real tough stuff here. You can see how easy this is to do. All right. All right, that's pretty good. All right, so we'll get after it now, and I'll add the caps to it, and we'll finish the assembly. All right, guys, back here over at my workbench, which is an epic disaster, as you can see. It's one of the primary reasons why we're doing this project, or I'm doing this project, so I can get to work on it in my next project, which would be a miter saw station and some cabinets up on the wall, some storage. So that'll be another video down the line. But next step in this is just going to be drilling some pilot holes in those circles that we traced out. We're just going to use a 1/4-inch drill bit for that. And then after that, we'll drill out the tops of these 2-inch PVC caps. I went ahead and already did one of them. Real simple to do. And then when we're finished with that, we'll go ahead and we'll take, these are zinc 1/4-inch by 1.5-inch bolts with nuts. And we got some 1/4-inch washers that we'll go ahead and install all together. So we'll just pop through this plywood here with some pilot holes. And then I'll just show you how you go through this PVC. If you can see, just line it up. Middle. Little shavings come off, but it comes out nice. You can just clean it up on the inside if you want, and you're good. So I'll do the next 2 of those, and then we'll head back over to the rest of the where the PVC posts and the shop back are set up, and we'll see if we can get it mounted. Okay guys, check it out. I went ahead and just threw the top on the 4 PVC posts, tightened down these bolts, and then I just literally just tapped it on. It fit perfect. So very pleased with how it goes. The next step is literally just taking a Home Depot bucket. I took the handle off already. You drop that in here just like that. Fits perfect with the hole that we cut. This is the Duststopper that I purchased from Home Depot. It says it right on here where you need, how where the hoses go, hose to vacuum, and this is your pickup hose. So we'll go ahead and mount it with the pickup hose facing out. We can move that around if we need to, obviously. Mine came with 2 elbows. I know some guys online said they only got 1 elbow. Mine did come with 2. So squeeze one on there. Come down here and squeeze one into the shop vac. You got your hose. It comes with the kit. Mount that into the top. Directly in there. And there we have it. So simple DIY dust collection. You've seen a bunch of these on YouTube. A lot of the videos that I watched, a lot of the guys are painting the plywood, they're spray painting the PVC. I'm not trying to get fancy with any of my projects, especially for shop furniture. I just want it to be functional and get done what I need it to get done. I need dust collection big time in this garage. I'm going to be building a lot of things, and I need to make sure that all that dust is collected, so I don't have to sweep it up with a broom or use an air blower and blow it out into my driveway. So hope you guys like the video. I'll probably turn it on later today, cut something up and see how it works, and maybe do a review about it later on. So hope you like the video, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.